Right, this week is for the ladies. We're celebrating Women's Day on Thursday, and the fantastic role that they play in our society, on the golf course, the workplace, and obviously in our club. And I would just like to celebrate them and thank them for the amazing input that they put into the club as well. Colette Villet on the left, Florence Harding on the right, two Devonville Golf Club members, started with me from scratch and have worked tirelessly to improve their golf and be good competitors. Very passionate about women's golf and trying to grow the club's ladies section together with Ingrid and the rest of the ladies committee. Alright, just showing you now, today we're going to be talking about how we square the club face up and get some speed through. And it all comes down to the release of the golf club through impact. And I'm going to show you some commonalities now that are happening in most of the ladies that are playing golf. And before we do that, I just want to show you how well these girls have actually worked on getting into such fabulous setup positions and backswing positions. Here we go. Florence, as I take her back into the backswing, you can see she's doing great, is a 5th dan karate expert. Could be wrong, it might even be 6th, and she's incredibly strong and solid. I mean, that position into the backswing is so pure. If we look at Colette, a fantastic hockey player, has been all her life, and incredibly strong and fit lady. And this is her going into the backswing with her driver, doing a drill with a right foot back. But if we look at that position, club face, swing path, I couldn't ask for more. So where does it go wrong? Why do their balls leak out? For Colette to the right, and for Florence to the left, being a left-hander. And it all comes down to release. If we look at both of them through release position, we're going to see commonalities here. Here we go. Colette's going to go into great backswing, great position. Yeah, a little bent arm, but that's not the reason for it. Have a look how she releases early. Club face is open. It's an open club face. Okay. No release, left arm bending up, and therefore you can be sure the ball flew to the right. We'll look at Florence through impact. After getting into a fantastic setup, starts the release, weight shifts back onto the back leg, scoops it under, and no release again. Can you see how the hands are sort of working in a scoopy position? And this is not an uncommon thing. This is very common for most of the women that I see. And if we want to generate some club head speed and direction, we need to start releasing. So what is the release? Let's just have a look quickly at a release position. I want to give you a drill as well. A typical thing that we were just talking about, weight stays back, we scoop underneath, and we don't release the club face. You can see the position of the hands there. So what I have to suggest you do to get the feeling of release, you can see there that I've separated my hands on the grip. So I don't have an interlock or an overlap grip. I've put one hand below the other, so I've spread my hands over the grip. And the more we spread our hands over the grip, the more active the hands become. So that what we really are doing is trying to create a bit of action through impact. So if we're coming into impact, we want to see that happening. Okay, that is an exaggeration of the feeling, but you can see how the toe end of the club is rolling over, and this is the release we're speaking of. Okay, then you can extend your left arm and get your weight shifting forward. So if you do this drill, I want you to tee your ball up, okay, and you just do it really softly. Make sure the grip pressure is loose. There we go. You hit, strike, and release. See how the toe of the club is moving over. Okay, hands up, the forearms are crossing. Very often I find that when I tell somebody to release, they try to release with their right shoulder and they try to work the right shoulder around. I want you to have the hands soft and let the hands and the arms or the forearms roll forward. Alright, you do a few drills like that, and then you tee one up and you take your normal grip. Loose grip pressure, don't hold on too tightly so the hands can release. And you're going to try and get the hands to release that way. And that's really what we're looking for. Okay, you're going to get some extra hand speed through, and the release will improve the direction and the distance.